What's up, y'all? This is your boy Jalen here on another episode of Elevated Minds. Today's episode is going to be called Motivation or Dedication. And if this is your first time here on my channel, go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe, uh, hit that bell if you're on YouTube so you can get all the new notifications whenever I come out with a new video. And follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff, TikTok. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So, what I really want to talk to you guys about today is what is the difference between motivation or dedication? And I feel like a lot of times we get motivated for things, and motivation is great. Motivation is great, especially when you're trying to have that energy. You really want to get your goals done and reach whatever type of things you're trying to get to. But the problem with motivation is motivation comes and it goes. Have you ever noticed, you might even get done watching this video and you might feel motivated. You're like, yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, let's go. And, but then like a day or two or three later, you kind of might just go back to doing the same thing you were doing before. You might not feel as motivated. Maybe you had a bad day and like, like maybe I'll get on my goals, the next day or the next day or the next day. And then the next thing you know, you're back doing the same thing that you were doing before. So this is why it's really, and don't get me wrong, it's good to be motivated and watch motivational things. But at the end of the day, you have to make a choice in your mind if you're going to be dedicated to something. And dedication, the thing about dedication is you're doing it when you don't even feel like going. When it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use this for an example. I used to be really motivated to do things, and then maybe something threw me off of my schedule one time. Like maybe I wasn't able to go to the gym this day in particular because I had to go do something else. There was an emergency, and then you let that throw you off, and then you get unmotivated, or it rains, and you're like, oh, I really don't feel like going to the gym today or going for my run today because it's raining, or I don't feel like, but look at it like this. Most of the time when we're going to our jobs and things like that, we go because we're we go because we want to make money. But if you look at it, it's actually a form of dedication. We're going there like on Monday morning, like, I really don't feel like going, but I got to get this bread. So you getting up at 6:30, 7:30, whatever time you got to get up, and you going to your job, and you're working, and you're coming home, and you're doing that 5 days a week. Now, that's a form of dedication. You don't feel like going, but you're dedicated to making this money. Now, apply that same concept to whatever type of goal you're trying to go to. It does not matter if you don't feel like doing it. It doesn't matter if it's raining, if it's snowing, if your great uncle so-and-so called you stupid or whatever, if your girlfriend or your boyfriend broke up with you, if your friends are tripping on you, if you're whatever, you know what I'm saying? Dedication is no matter what comes your way, no matter what obstacle stands in your way, you're gonna find a way to get over it because you dedicated. You're getting to this dream. It don't matter about what else nobody says. It doesn't matter about how you feel. You're going for it. And so that's why it's really important, guys, to be dedicated instead of motivated. Now, I believe that you should tie them both together. But if you're gonna be anything, I'd say you should be dedicated. So say if you got a goal that you're trying to get to, you want to get good at playing an instrument, say guitar. You try practicing one day and like, oh, I got this song down. This is dope. And then you're all excited, you're motivated. You're like, I can't wait to do this again. And then the next day you try to do a different song and it's harder. You're not getting it right away because it's a lot. This one has like extra chords and extra notes that you got to do. And it's hard. And a lot of times I feel like when things get difficult, we kind of deter from our goal and our path because, we don't feel as motivated when things aren't exactly going our way. But that is the time that we got to like fight even more when things are going our way. When adversity comes our way and stuff like that, we got to still, keep going. And that's dedication. When it gets hard, when you don't feel like it, when your mood ain't even there. That's dedication, and that's the type of mindset we need to be on, instead of just when we feel like it. 'Cause there's gonna be a lot of days you might not feel like it. Look at how many times you don't feel like going to your job. I don't really want to go to work today, but I don't really want to get up. But you get up and you do it. And you need to have that exact same energy when it comes to your goals, your dreams, whatever, becoming your best self. It's an everyday thing, you know what I'm saying? And so even if you're doing a little bit, baby steps are better than no steps. You know what I'm saying? And so things that we can do, and dedication isn't something that just comes overnight. Sometimes it's hard, but it's like you got to get into the habit. And they say it takes 21 days to form a habit. So 21 days, I challenge you guys, try and write a few things down of what you've wanted to accomplish this year, or maybe you wanted to accomplish 2 or 3 years ago, and you kind of find yourself getting discouraged with it. And I'm just encouraging you guys today, if there's something that is like that you have wanted to accomplish, I challenge you to get back on it. 21 days. 21 days, let's just get on it. Let's do, even if it's like 5 minutes a day you're dedicating to it. 5 minutes a day is better than nothing at all. That's still a step towards your goal. I look at it like the snowball effect when, forming habits. You start off with a little snowball like this, and, as it's going down the hill, and as it's going down the hill, what happens? It expands, it expands, it expands, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what it is with a habit. It starts off small. You might not feel very good about it. It feels like you're just starting in the middle of nothing, but it's going to become something. You have to look at the bigger picture. And that's why dedication is so important, because it makes you have to look at the bigger picture. I don't feel like doing this today. I'm not in the mood, but I know what my end result is going to be one day. And so I need to get on my goals. I love myself enough to stay on my goals and be dedicated. And so I'm just encouraging y'all today, find a way to stay dedicated. Let's do this 21-day challenge. Do this with me. Find whatever it is that you guys have always wanted to do, and start doing little baby steps towards it every day. And I guarantee you, by that 21st day, it might even be sooner, but that 21st day to the first month, that area, you're going to start to see a difference in your mindset. And when you don't do that thing that you're supposed to be doing, I guarantee you're going to be like, dang, man, like, I'm chilling, I'm slacking today, but I don't feel right. Just like I need to do that thing. I need to do whatever it is. So say you're trying to practice that guitar, and the song don't come to you this day. That's okay. You're going to try again the next day. You're going to try again the next day. You're going to try again the next day. Even if it's 5 minutes, and then maybe a week from then, you start doing 10 minutes. Whatever, man. Whatever feels comfortable for you, just start. Just start. And dedication is going to come. That's going to slowly become a part of you. We have to realize when things aren't normally a part of your mindset, you're going to have to beat it into it. You're going to have to beat it into your mind. And that's really what rewiring your brain is. Dedication isn't a trait that it just comes natural for everyone. We have distractions, you know what I'm saying? We have days where we feel like just chilling in bed, or we don't feel like, doing whatever it is we're supposed to do. But when we make time for all the other responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Like, our daily things, going to work, making sure you're taking care of your kids, whatever it might be that you guys are doing, have that same energy towards your goals. You can't afford to not be dedicated to what it is that you love and that you really want to do. So I'm not gonna say that too many more times now, guys. I don't want to like bore you to death, but really, it's something I'm passionate about, and it's something that I had to work on myself. I used to get really discouraged when things didn't really work out right away, and then I'd fall off, and then, you know what I'm saying? And the gym is one of the main things I used to start doing, and then I'll slack and start and then slack. And I really had to come to a mental decision. You got to make a decision, man. It's like, how bad do you want it? Whatever it is that you're trying to get to, like, how bad do you want it? And so one of the things that I've dedicated myself to is making a video at least a video every other day, or trying to release a video at least every 2 to 3 days, or two to three times a week rather. And I've been sticking with it. I've been doing it since I think end of December or something like that. I've been sticking with it, and so that's why you probably see me doing quite a few videos. But I'm trying to get myself into the habit of doing it. It's going to become a part of me, and if I record a couple of videos a day, that's going to be a normal thing. And because I really want to put out this content and really get it out, and so that's my challenge right now. So whatever challenge that you guys want to do, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments whatever it is that you're trying to do, and I'm gonna stay on you. If you do that, I'm gonna send you a DM, and I'm gonna be like, hey, a couple of days, hey, have you been doing it? I'll be your accountability partner. So let's become our best selves, guys. Let's do this. Let's stay dedicated. Motivation is great, but don't rely on motivation alone. It's all about dedication, dedication, dedication. That is gonna be your lifeblood to whatever it is you're trying to do. That's gonna be how you get to the next level. You got to be dedicated. So hope you guys learned something today. I hope I provided you with some value. If I did, please don't forget, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social medias, and we're gonna become our best selves, y'all. We're gonna stay on this. We're gonna keep crushing these 2022 goals. Let's do it. All right. So y'all stay safe. I'll catch y'all next time. Stay elevated.